Hello everyone, this is Foxhound, coming back again with possibly one of the last videos of the year. Before we proceed to 2026, I wanted to say to everyone, thank you very much for your support, for the subscriptions, comments. I highly appreciate it. Believe it or not, I mean, many times one thinks that is going to give up, but you guys showed up, and no, I just wanted to wish you all my very best. That I wish you that you achieve your goals, you achieve your objectives for the next year. Yeah, that you pretty much attain everything that you want to attain. Because of that, I guess we are going to do a final set of matches in 2025 before we turn out to 2026. I will be using Yutang. I haven't liked this. Fujian. I haven't liked this carrier. I think it's very complete, and with the right use of drones you can do a lot of things. With that, something is not upgraded. Give me just 1 second. Something happened over here. Autocannon is not the correct one. Okay, well, you can see me change the autocannon, I guess, while we are doing this. So again, thank you very much for your support, and I really wish that you enjoy with your families the end of the year, that you celebrate. And from my side, from Foxhound, the channel over here, I really wish you the very best. Now we're going to start just with one commented match, or maybe two, and then yeah, we just take it from there. Okay, we are going to kick off with this match over here. And I guess now that I have wished that you attain everything that you want to attain, the remaining for me is just to comment on this last match, I guess, or last match, one of the last matches of the year, and of course to wish you the very best. I also raised a couple of comments for you guys, a couple of posts asking what do you want to see from me, and you have said you wanted to have tutorials regarding how to use assault carriers. So that's what I'm going to do. Yes, I'm going to dedicate a couple of series of videos, not just one, because to be a good assault carrier there are a lot of things that you need to take into account. It's not as simple as it sounds. There are so many strategies, and even if things change, planes change, so you need to be, let's put it this way, able to adapt even if they want to live in a good position, as we have that tutorial. So yeah, we'll be doing that. For now, let's focus on our assault, right? So let's see who is more exposed over here. We have Super Alsace over here. We're going to give it a little bit of a hello, let's put it this way. However, this Admiral Grassi is also looking very tempting, right? So we are going to start hitting them first over here. Something that I would recommend when you choose targets, try to also aim for the ones that are being targeted by the anti-ballistic missiles. Reason being is that possibly that ship is using resources in order to fend off those anti-ballistic missiles. It's using its air defenses, so by doing that, your missiles from the planes are most likely going to enter, because they are also being occupied or bothered by the anti-ballistic missiles. So that's something that you can consider when you are choosing who to attack. Also, the other carrier from the other team is always something that you need to consider. I guess we have a visitor, I didn't notice, right? But that's always good. We say our visitor hello, right? In the right way. I am very happy that he decided to show up, because that way we get a free kill for no reason whatsoever. Of course, we also need to hide, because we are being targeted by the anti-ballistic missiles as well. So yes, let's end the year with an interesting match, right? Let's not make it easy for Foxhound. we are going to hide over here to make sure that we are going to be able to continue doing our things without being worried. Okay, so now let's going to continue our assault over here. Super Alsace is always annoying. So we are going to start hitting on this lovely battleship, because our team is also hitting this battleship. So let's do that. We have available all drones, so let's start doing that, right? Forgot to accelerate, that's not such a big of an issue. And let's say hi to the assault. Yes, let's try hitting on that one. Let's put it this way. Who is there? Doesn't matter if he's there. Possibly was the other carrier from the enemy team. And now our objective is going to be that battleship, because we can handle the submarine by ourselves. We have all the equipment necessary in order to fend up a submarine, but not a battleship. So, and also we don't have a battleship on our side. So we really need to take this guy out. I would prefer for my team actually to hide and to stay alive rather than to try to be a hero. But it's okay. Let's see. He is doing a good job hiding. If I could pinpoint him, yeah, like I did right now, this is going to really help on taking out that battleship, and that was game, people. That was game. Good job. We are going to start heading towards that submarine. As we take it very slow to pretty much close the match, again I have to say thank you everyone for your support. It's very highly appreciated. And yes, I really wish you the very best. I'm really looking forward for the ranked matches as well. That is always nice to see. Let's see if it's going to be easy, difficult. I mean, when you enter Diamond, yeah, it's always tricky. So, well, we do our best. I may need to use something else rather than just carriers and assault carriers. Sometimes it happens, sometimes not. Of course, I like carriers and assault carriers, so that's how I would like to rank up. So, but things change, things happen, you never know what's going to happen in the future. That was game. So, well, and again, very interesting to have one final match with you guys. Watching with comments over here as well. In this match, what happened was just that person that wanted to be a hero coming to the front of my carrier for that pretty much was a free kill, let's put it this way. Yeah, it was just a disabled warrior, did a lot of damage to that ship. Anyways, I think I have talked now a lot, so now it's just time to wrap up. I really wish you all to count, you know, when the end of the year comes, and I guess I'll see you in the next year. I see you in 2026. Sable Warrior keeps showing over here, I don't know, because it's telling me, please buy me a second one, and I don't know, I will do that. But anyways, that's just pretty much it. Anyways, this is Foxhound. I hope that you enjoyed. Happy end of the year, and signing off.